Welcome to the second episode of It's Pandemic! So we're now headed to meeting our guest our guest for It's Pandemic second episode. We're headed towards Privato Hotel in Quezon City, and we're going to meet one of my friends, my colleague as well in my previous work as a trainer. And who is he? Who the heck is Mike? So Mike's the name.
Meters, turn right.
Yes, Catriona. Sorry. So in 800 meters, sabi ko tuloy, we will be meeting Mike. He's a previous DJ. He's an events host. He also is part of a band and he sings. He's a trainer. He's an all-around person. I'm just kidding. He's like a handyman. But on a serious note, I chose it for my second episode because I'm just amazed with his talent. When you get to hear his voice later on, you will know, and maybe you can book him for your future events, for weddings, for concerts, for office events. Actually, any kind of event, he can just roll with it. So later on, you'll be meeting...
Sorry.
In 200 meters, turn right, and then turn left.
So many interruptions. Yes, turn left. So, I hope you enjoy this episode as I travel. See? Of course. And my driver. Say hi, driver.
Hello.
Okay. That's my driver, and we're on our way to meeting who the heck is Mike. I hope you enjoy this episode.
Turn right, and then turn left.
I know. Catriona is bothering me. See ya!
Okay, nakapag-host ako. And nung time na yon, hindi mo pwedeng sabihin na nakapag-host ka. 'Di ba, you know how kung sasabihin sa kanya.
I'm recording. Sorry.
Wow, what's up, bro? Kumusta?
Nice naman ito. How are you?
Have a seat.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, please.
Yay!
Where am I gonna?
So, say hi.
Hi. Hello,
Hi.
guys.
So, who the heck is Mike?
Ah, wow, we start with that?
Yes, who the
Hello.
heck is Mike?
Hello, guys. First of all, Pammy, thank you so much for making something like this for the people to watch. A lot of people have that kind of fervor for life. Yes, I
Google
said
that.
it. Fervor for life.
How do you spell that?
Firm. Sorry. Huwag niyo na pa-spell sa akin. Pero, yeah. I just really want you to know that I appreciate that.
Yay.
Welcome to the pandemic. Yes, this is episode number 2. Yes. So, who the heck is Mike?
Who the heck is Mike?
Mike is an events host, and I'm also a voice actor. I'm the host of the Acuna podcast. And what else do we do? I'm also a DJ. Yes, so I'm a freelance at heart. I've been... I can tell you a lot about how I've been hopping from one job to the next since I was young. No regrets, but lessons learned, and I hope to share them with you along with some other things while we're discussing.
Okay.
Hi, Pammy.
So you said...
She's my friend, by the way.
Uh-huh.
Awesome. Yeah.
Wait, because wait, there's more.
Yes, yes.
They might start wondering, are you single?
I have a fiance.
You just we can set expectations as early as now. Kasi we don't want to get anyone's hopes up.
Of course they can. No, I'm kidding. Yeah.
So, fiancé lang.
Yes, fiance.
No, not lang in that sense, pero
Yeah.
fiancé pa.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
When do you plan to get married?
Sometime next year. It's weird. It's ironic because I'm events host, meaning I cover debuts, product activations, fun runs, and weddings. So that's just to name some, but mostly weddings. I don't know. Maybe we're not too keen on having the church wedding just yet because the most important thing is for us to get married civilly, if there's such a word, right? So civil marriage muna, and then
I got married. Civil wedding.
There you go, diba? I mean, you didn't get scorned by the public for not getting married. Nice, my guy.
I didn't
behind the
care.
camera, right there. That's my guy.
And I still wore a dress, a wedding dress.
Nice.
Again, I don't care.
I mean, the sentiments the sentiments can carry over to that ceremony, but it's not necessarily important to us having an en grande party, and I think it boils down to what you think is important. That's why you prioritize it, which is family and friends, the closest ones at least. We're not trying to put on a show. We're not trying to imply anything. It's just that in our eyes, we know what we want to prioritize.
Okay.
So that's the route that we want to take.
But who's gonna host your wedding? Who's gonna host the host's wedding?
Yeah. I used to. Oh my God. I used to wonder. I was wondering for weeks.
Right.
Weeks. Inisip ko yun, and until one person told me, you know what? Marami kang friends na hosts
Right.
who do the same thing. Have them as guests, and then just get a host whom you don't know personally. Have him work. Parang, hey, that actually makes sense. So,
Yung
to answer your
standards mo
question,
nga lang.
yung standards ko. I'm currently scouting for hosts. So if you happen to be watching this and you think you've got what it takes to host my wedding, I'd like to hear from you.
Okay, I'll post his email address and you can contact him via Facebook or what.
Yes, maglalagay kami ng Chiron dito sa ilalim.
Contact him here.
I pay good money. It feels like sometimes when I look back at that, it feels like I found out an hack. I don't know what it is. Parang a lot of people are so scared about, okay, what is my employer going to put on my 2301 file?
Right.
I mean, after this, am I going to get a good review?
Right.
All I did was leave one job and hop on to the next, and hop on to the next, and hop on to the next. I don't know. I'm not challenging the people out there, ha? Pero it never really. If you look at my job progression, it was never really a lateral transfer. It's always something new. It's always a step above. And sabi ko, maybe the trick is not caring and just doing your job well. So I of course there were some jobs that I didn't leave in a very civilized or
Like what?
Sabihin na lang natin tinahigo yung Ayala. Ayala sa Makati. Ayun. I was young. I was reckless, and I was in need of guidance. So, nung time na yun, sinabi ko na lang, if I get this job, I'm gonna do better. If I get this job, I'm gonna do better. If I get this job, but the thing was, I kept getting jobs. So parang di na natatama to. I'm gonna ruin myself if I go anymore, any further than this. So the last job I had was with Teleperformance, right? Doon naman I was able to, nakapag-exit interview naman ako doon.
Okay.
Nakapag-exit
Kaya
interview
pala may
naman ako.
mention ng company name sa last.
Yes. Yung iba wag na.
Pwede ka pa rin mo mag-exit interview right now.
No. Tanong niyo sa akin sa comment section, magka-comment. Okay. Baka sabihin niyo wala akong binibigay masyado eh. Pero yeah, sabi ko sa sarili ko, this has become lesser and lesser of a challenge for me. Corporate life
Okay.
has become lesser and lesser of a challenge for me, and I needed a challenge to. You know how that feels, right? Na parang sometimes you need a challenge to bring you back to life. That's what I said. Sabi ko sarili ko, I keep on moving jobs or getting fired.
I've never
what
been
happened.
fired.
I've been fired. I've been fired several times in my life.
Pero hindi ko siya gusto ma-experience.
Oh yeah, you don't wanna. It's not pretty, especially when you've got a lot riding on that job. Yung sa akin kasi, sabi ko, it's okay. I've been running away from this. I've been running away from performing, from the stage. Being the person I've always seen myself as. And sabi ko, here goes nothing. If I fail, I fail. At least I tried. Cliche, no? Pero cliches work. That's why they're still around. So that's how it happened for me. It was
When you
quite
decided to say na if I fail, I fail.
yeah.
What was it that you saw yourself that you wanted to be? What is it that you envisioned yourself?
I just wanted to get behind the microphone. If you'd notice, like DJ, singer, MC, yung voice actor. I don't know. Siguro, really, mic really is meant for the mic. You know what I mean? So it kind of clicks that way. Maybe it's in my name. Maybe it's it's part of my previous life. I don't know. Pero I just have a need to be behind it, and I have the utmost respect for it. The microphone, music, and people have saved my life more times than I can imagine. More saved my ass. Seryoso. Like, there was a time I was so broke, and my fiance was pregnant already. I was applying for jobs. This was around the December of that year. I forgot. This was some years ago. Tapos noon, wala akong mahanap ng trabaho. Because no one was going to let go of their jobs on a December.
Right.
13th month pay.
Yes.
So, ang first kong ginawa was I tapped my friend, si Chi. Sabi ko sa kanya, bro, I'm gonna need to make some money. Nagbasag ako ng alkansya. Bumili ako ng mga CD sa Asturias, sa may UST.
Ang tagal na nun, CD pa.
Yeah, tapos binurn ko. This was
Nagbo-burn pa siya.
Yeah. To all you young ones, you're going to have to research this. So yeah, I burnt CDs of instrumentals by artists that we listen to. And then what I did was I went to the bars that I played at.
Okay.
And then I sold them.
Okay.
It was Christmas. Everyone was feeling generous. So, yeah, of course, I know, Mike. I'd get that for 250, 350 pesos. Pero dun, last trimester na ng fiancé ko, and it was nearing the due date, right? She was due to give birth in January. So she had to be there. She had to do her checkups on a weekly basis.
Yes.
So yeah. That gig got tired. No one was buying those CDs anymore. Actually, I ran out of them. And sabi ko, shoot, what do I do? I sing. I don't play the guitar. I know a couple of chords. I hopped on a jeep. Tapos may dala akong mga sobre. And then I started just playing the same song over and over. Yeah, I did that. I was praying na none of my friends' song because dalawang ruta lang yun eh.
Right.
One other important thing I learned is you gotta listen. You gotta listen to what people are telling you. It's not because you're easily swayed by them, but yeah, you also have to feel yourself out. Not in that way. But
God.
but you also have to feel yourself out in terms of, is this true? Is what they're saying accurate to what I want?
Right.
Is this actually encouragement? Because the best advice I ever took was, Mike, may nagsabi sa akin na boss, one of my previous bosses na, Mike, siguro hindi ka pang corporate. Best, yeah. So, umalis ka na, sabi nga.
Umalis ka na, Mike.
Ganun. So, ayun, sabi ko, hey, maybe that is sound advice. You know, it could sound off at first. Parang, huh? I work here. Why are you letting me leave? No, like, you know, when you really listen to what they're trying to say, and talagang kailangan hugutin mo yung lakas kasi hindi madaling mag-freelance eh.
Totoo.
Hindi madaling mag-freelance.
So tell me about your struggles during the first few years na talagang you took the plunge.
Oh
Ito na.
my God.
Sabi mo nga, all or nothing na to, di ba?
Yeah, I'm gonna sound really arrogant or really pretentious because I didn't have much struggles with it. But I'll tell you what I had a struggle with. It's family and friends.
Why?
Family and friends. All of them had 9-to-5 jobs or grew up retired or retired from 9-to-5 jobs. Them saying na, oh, hindi naman stable yan. Hindi ka palaging magkakaroon ng kliyente. Hindi ka kikita dyan. Konti lang ang pera dyan. Those were... Nakita mo kanina, narinig ko parang hindi ka bagay dito. Hindi ka bagay dito, baka you're better off doing your own thing. And then you're constantly surrounded by this same circle of friends and family who are indirectly discouraging you. They may not even be aware of it.
Right.
They're just voicing out their opinion. Pero when you hear that, uuwi mo yun eh. Uuwi mo yun eh.
Kahit na you pretend you didn't hear it, and
Correct.
even if you don't acknowledge it,
Yes. So,
pumapasok.
Totoo. And, you know, by God's grace, the universe, you know, whatever you want to call it, I kept getting these breaks. And, you know, these breaks, I always think, you know, there's a difference between I don't want to mess up, okay? The mindset of I don't want to mess up versus I want to do great. I want to make this worth everyone's while. So it means the same thing.
Right.
Pero when you start telling yourself na parang, okay, may difference eh. May difference yung dalawang yun eh. Parang you don't want to mess up, so what are you gonna do?
Yes.
Versus I want to do great. So you know exactly, there's a certainty within you.
Yes.
I think that's the main difference between me making it and not making it. When I say making it, it's keeping myself afloat. I'm not, you know, I haven't been through, you know, the gates of stardom just yet. I'm not trying to go down that path anyway. Pero it's what has paid the bills, paid the debts, paid, you know, kept my children fed. Yun.
How many kids do you have? Sorry.
3. One of them is a girl. Our eldest is Andy, and then Caleb is 11, and then Evan is 7.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hindi ka naman mukhang daddy.
Oh, thank you.
Sabihin mo rin, hindi ako mukhang mommy.
Oh, sorry. Hindi ka naman mukhang mami.
One more time.
See,
Take 2.
forgot.
Take 2. Hindi ka mukhang daddy.
Talaga? Hindi ka rin mukhang mami. Ganda mong edit dun. We're in such, you know, troubled times. Kaya kailangan ng konting kailangan ng konting gilid eh. Diba? At saka, syempre, it will, you know, supplement my hosting. The goal for me is to never stay still. Never stay still. Pero don't I don't want to burn myself out. So,
Okay.
Those are some things that I want to incorporate into my craft in the next 5 years. 5 years, I'd still be doing what I'm doing. I'd still try to stay low key. If you can see, I mean, I don't do, you know, like kind of mid-production promotions. No. If the only time I did that was when I tried to do something for free.
Okay.
Right? Yung free mic, free hosting. Pero other than that, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I'll probably be doing some hosting workshops in the future, in the near future, if you guys are interested in that.
That's good. Workshops.
Yes, because with hosting workshops, other people would just like to know the gimmicks and the lines and the ad-libs and the transition lines. No, what you want to do is be comfortable with the mic in the first place, which is public speaking.
Right.
So you can expect that from me as well.
Wow,
Maybe,
interesting.
Yeah, a few talks siguro in universities. I think I'm going to UST Bago sila I don't know, I still don't know what I'm gonna be talking about, but yeah. Yun, shout out to UST, to UERM, to UDMC. UDMC ba yun? Shoot, mali. Anyway, yeah. Ko-correct ko yan mamaya. But yeah, ayun. I think that's it. I'm still gonna keep my fervor for life. Yeah, that's what you can expect. And of course, whoever wants to learn more about this, you can ask anyone. I teach people for free.
Wow.
I teach people for free. I coach them for free. We go over their footage for free. I'm not in this for the money. I'm earning enough. But for me to be able to help and help spread the craft that I'm doing and help you in the process is everything to me.
Wow.
And
Thank you so much, Mike.
thank you.
Yay.
Kasi, hold on, we're not done. Thank you so much, Pam.
Thank you.
Hold on.
Wait.
You know what? Kasi, hold on. Pammy.
Dito na tayo ulit.
Hi, we're still rolling, right? Yeah. Hi, Pammy. Because you know, natuwa ako because it's the second
I don't know about
episode.
this.
Of course, she's not supposed to know about this. It's a gift. It's wait. It's what do you call this? It's something that I really appreciate about you because right now you're trying to find the other people who share the same fervor for life as you do.
Okay.
It's become a thing now. Ayun. And I wanted to give you, and this is how I remember you because you're so dauntless. She's not scared to be silly and awkward and just
Dauntless.
talk and just
Divergent.
yes, yeah. And she's always been so brave, the life of the party, and this is how I will carry you in my life. And this is in
Aw.
commemoration.
I feel like I'm dying.
No, you're not. In commemoration of your first ever episode, your pilot episode. This is from your pilot episode. So it says here, yes, I urge you, yan.
Dear
Dear Pam,
Pammy,
find the
find the others?
yes. Ayan. So I'd like for you to open this.
How?
Tapos i-flip mo mamaya doon sa kanto.
Open here?
Yeah, just rip off the ribbon.
Right now.
Yeah.
Turn around.
Yeah. Wait lang.
I
Why?
hate you.
No.
How do you
No,
remove
Pam.
this?
Pam.
What?
Yan. Okay.
I'm not always smart.
It's your
Kakainis.
first ever episode.
See that? Pina-frame pa niya.
Yes.
Ay, nako, Mike.
Diba? Like,
Do we
it
look the
looks
same?
great. It looks great. Yes. That is Pammy. In my
the
eyes.
Ay, nako.
I would like to see that on your
Great lipstick, though.
great lipstick, yeah. Yeah. That's her being busy. That's her busy face. She's busy talking. Because she wants to give you great content. That's why.
Thank you.
Pammy. Love you, Pammy.
Love y'all.
Find the others. And yeah, it's pandemic.
Ta-da! Yay.
Yay.
Thanks.